Nuestro tiempo siempre nos enfrenta, soy honesto, nada sentido. Nuestro tiempo siempre nos enfrenta. Pensando en el fondo, bailando, vuelve loco, pues hecho. Estoy ahí, pero no digo el tiempo, si lo digo está. Después me pedirás un poco más. Para que se te dice la piel. This is the real hola. Si te acuerdas de mí.
The heat of the desert is where the Sun Devils thrive. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona, Mountain America Stadium, home of the Arizona State Sun Devils and the rich legacy formed by the likes of Frank Bush, Jake the Snake, and Pat Tillman. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see as well for the ACC, the USC Trojans. Taking on a team from the Americas, the Arizona State Sun Devils. Free agents college football state, joined here by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. Mike Pollock, University of Georgia, and former Gators, four guys that get down the field. And the Sun Devils will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And he's able to work his way through the traffic nicely. On that one where he's brought down. Gives it on the other. Great to have, but you can also make your own. That's exactly what he does, getting out to 36.
Well, it's plays like that that Joe Pisacca saying, you have that kind of success on first down football, just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Here's a hit. And just left that pass short. Juice on that one. The Trojans shove the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick up the ball through the air. It's an easy situation. They didn't get a ton of yards there, but they're really able to get a easy back out of the backfield. They did get the first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on a first down.
Yeah, my try my way here.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups that they believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example there. On third down, forcing the evaluation.
He steps down the line, 45-yard line, and now starting to put things together.
You know, and that's around practices all week long. Well, you have to have great timing when you're throwing these out. There's nothing a defender can do on that. Perfectly thrown, well caught. Nice job getting his feet back.
And he hauls it inside the 30. And then he goes on the and they get it to the 49-yard line.
Offensive aggressiveness to start a football game. I think the defense is getting it. They play up a little bit. They play a little bit more aggressive. They got more motion. And the offense takes advantage. Nice big kill over the top. Stay aggressive.
Just as he released the pass to take the lead.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback. Your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by QB. scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here to get that play. Frustrating completions, giving up some yards, and the moments of forward. This is a place a lot of team coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of the field.
That's not rush.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early enough. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Fires complete on the crosser. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You strip the first 10 plays, that was the interception. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start the game.
So it's a 70-yard touchdown. And they catch him on the 9-yard And he'll get that return. Here to start this quick handoff.
Damn, let me get outside of it.
27 after picking up one.
They don't understand.
When you run into him, you usually get right. Wants to throw. It's Carter. The screen. He's out of bounds after a big pickup. There's a flag on the field, and this might be back. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go on top. Here's the heat. Oh, he dropped it. And what a football game.
Man, if you're going to win games, you've got to hit on the full-time tight plays. That was a great opportunity right there. The receivers got to be able to put that football into the catch.
These guys are going to back up now. One first down to make it get the field.
So you know what you
This tension offense is ready to get back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Wants to go up top on first down. Snap in the air. Just feeding his pads to the defense that gets him to the 36.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense is. Quarterback sends out wide, seeing the big look off the receiver. Throw easy hitch pass, something like that.
The Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. All down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Pick up the first down on the ground like that and make Sam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education here. Give me some context on Sam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John Pitt.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that's time, quarterback nice job, buying time, trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down work.
Gets it past the mark. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set is able to rip off that one for first down.
And the Trojans are marching down the field. From the gun, leads him to the back.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to make some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on first down and second and 7. The give to the back. Brings him to the open. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
And a
Nice
crisp
crisp
run,
great job. Maybe expecting pass
on
on
second
down, but
really
good job running the football to get the first one.
They've been running him down the pass. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber, missing a guy wide open in the end zone, he makes those throws free.
Defense rolls up, deep in the on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Dances away. And he just chucks it into the fourth.
That's an excellent decision by the quarterback. If you want to throw a touchdown, it's not just throw it away and out in the third.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass.
Come on, get that out, bro.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their own territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Absolutely center cut. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the main field, they'll keep it away and rely on their defense. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt down return.
Wow, man.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense. They were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense up front? Their front seven, they had to just be way more physical and able to get to that running back.
The Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He fires one deep over the middle.
Yeah, fucked up.
And the incomplete is taking a shot on second down. They'll take third down.
Even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decided to play some deeper coverage. This offense has already shown they're going to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the pass.
Back to pass, it's Carter. He fires one deep down the right side. That defense got gas, but they finally get it to the 47.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one islands in the perimeter of the field. They're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort to back against this defense.
They'll move the tight end. To the air on first down. Unloads to the
What a
line.
stupid-ass ball. Wrong person.
The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
and back to the air on the second down. They're working that left side. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build the lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down.
Yeah, what a shitty ass run.
Stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world. He's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. He's really got to do a good job trying to scheme ways to get him out more space.
Hudson's on its way. Special teams coming through as they get him back. They'll mark it down to 10. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David. Chip shot field goals can leave you a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points because the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out this time and execute a little better on this one.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this group.
Picks his way and gets forward on time 27.
And I kind of like having running back this mess right. Just get down here, you see him out there, sometimes he goes fast, he decides to stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to the goal.
Man!
Easy one to the back. Oh, he's got the
Fuck!
They'll get the first down, spotted on the 49.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't control it hard and just get him in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Running back, circle.
And you run away. That's okay, you'll take some of them, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out.
Didn't get much on first down and second and 9. Back to pass. Working that left side now. And they reacted well with completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Stop it. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together so far. This defense just can't find any answers.
The Trojans will snap it on first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He breaks a tackle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Really nice job on the quarterback understanding why he didn't throw this ball. Like I got to fit in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice. Because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They're looking to throw on second and short. It's complete to the left. Quick step and go. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 and make the play up top.
Man, this offense is so dangerous. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. It's a big gainer in the basket.
You got a chunk of yards like that. Now the defense is really on its heels. And the Trojans will try to put one on the first and goal. They'll try to get rid of the line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown USC.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like it just left plays on the field in that first game. So far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different looking offense here in game 2.
Hey, quick update. Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, want to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. LSU is currently in this one in Death Valley, but it's been a close one so far. They're like over TCU.
week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and then big changes. You'll hear about it here. Oh, how about that? Definitely those guys we keep an eye on it for us. Arizona State is going back on offense. They come out looking for a spark. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent.
Quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive. Second down, he'll throw it. Bring it. Got his man. Pulled down with a tackle. I know where the ball is. The guy's up with the ball. That thing was whistling. It had 70 RPMs. They got to come up with a big play as this. Third and long.
Here's the pressure.
And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field, throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on the third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find the rhythm. You've got to wonder about their defense at this point in the game. They've got a lot of time here. Coming out of the first down with the play fake. Steps away.
Get the sacks.
Try to change the launch point. Got to do a better job protecting them. These guys can't make good passes when they're getting big. Working the ball behind the sticks on second down. The inside end up.
An explosive play as he's got the first down.
And the legendary John McCabe would be proud of the execution of the running game, picking up the first down. Basic principle of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved if everybody likes points and all that other stuff that goes with it. But you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job early. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on first and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
And he'll pick up
one. It's up second and 9. Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9.
Wants to go up top.
Fires to the wide out.
And he needed to move him out, but it did not lose. And third down is coming.
And then one of the things this defense provides itself on is explore this game. Putting a big hit on it, that hard to have people catches this game, that's a good moment. Maybe third and long. Motion to the wide. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Ball's in.
Yeah, guys.
That's the 37. How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here. The Trojans with the first and 10. Looking to run on first down.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target
on that play.
Backed up
Now you're second and long.
Looking to go up top to Todd's running at that. He's got him this time. And he's marked down right there. Good pick up, and it'll be a first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable so far.
Throws for the end zone. And Booker right there and knock it away and deny the score.
This defense was ready to go. Against his speed.
He's one of the fastest in the country. This quarterback was going to try to take the top out of the defense. That team couldn't wake up. Defense just know they're going to try that play again.
Quarterback now breaking the field. A shot for the end zone. And they can't for the big play on second down. Third down.
And you're not going to see many of those. And that's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Run into a fifth level here. 25, and they wanted to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush is up there.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. The quarterback can force the incompletion.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal here. And for the second time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good.
Just drives it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
And I like the way this defense finished. And it was a trailer. They didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left for this first half. But you got to have time to make some adjustments. Come out with some energy. But a nice stop here.
From inside zone 10.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic than they gave on the ground at 20.
Ball.
So
let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air, it's Carter.
The screen, ripping through the defense.
Damn it, dog.
But there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Bullshitting
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out.
Bullshitting ass motherfuckers.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to throw time running short enough.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half concludes. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Just about set to get the second half underway. And no chance at return. Gets them from their own 25. Arizona State having the ball back to the offense, making it play on the field. They come into this third quarter with a they need to get done.
Nice try, Buzz. Good job.
And I'm going piece by piece. So speaking, very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for the Sox.
Balls in the deep ball. They finally get through. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, they get back in this game.
They need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here. Trailing early in the third quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
To the air.
It's Carter.
Pocket for down. Always a welcome play for the defense. They get a sack at the 47.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Going to swing it on second
down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they hoped for. Picked up a few extra on that return. What a play by this defense to get the football.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy can do. Some were saying he could be an All-American. He's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. This is stop doing this guy.
Man, they fucking dog. I got it.
The 40, the 30. Pass to 10. Touchdown.
From the last year touchdown.
Route is on.
This offense looks unstoppable in the first half. They lighted up the scoreboard. Doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the third quarter, march down the field, score. There's no end in sight against them. They'll try to have another to their lead. And he tacked on the extra point. We checked in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin? And it just means we're in the SEC and take a look at how things are playing out here. LSU is currently ahead of the score in Death Valley, but I can see Mike the Tiger out there pacing. This has been a very close game. They're up by 11 over TCU. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. You should see. Thanks for the update on that, but Kevin, let us know when it goes fine. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out for a spark. They'll try to be more productive this time around.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker. And
it may be second and just a few runs away from the first down. I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion and the shortest throw on the field. The quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job. And the Sun Devils have a lot of options on second and inches. They'll leave it with the linebacker.
They knock him down, but he's able to get across the line and pick up the first down. They move the chains on the ground last time.
Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He put it down. The senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender. This game guy, that's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. Just can't start a game any better. They're dealing with a second and long. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to pass. It's Carter. Quick screen to the speed line. And good coverage by the defense to the short game. Well, they executed the in-route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion. Third and long, he didn't try to throw for it.
I don't have my style.
Way behind the line of scrimmage, just a catastrophic play there.
The Sun Devils decide to punt it away.
Good Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Shooting.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. For that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're the same because
They may be seeing a little bit more just this right, maybe some stop and boxes running.
And we can make that kind of explosive play. You can think defense on teams. Their goal is to be a little bit more conservative. When you call for first down, we're going to have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays happen.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he makes a huge play, not going to lay that field.
That thing was deep shots. You got to chase the guy down the middle. Got to stay in some pocket, stay close to him, and turn your hand like this. That takes a nice 12 of football to bat it away.
On third down, he drops the throw. Looking down the middle. Complete to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. First down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead. They're just having fun up there. They're still throwing football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. The quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be adding my stats here in the second half of this game because they're going to work.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stuck in and trusted in the backfield.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job intentionally, right to the stat, getting off the ball, go quick, and jump in the backfield, make it something happen.
And the Trojans trying to find their way forward and a big draw from the last play. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
This should be a surprise to anybody. You want to keep it. You got to cross. Best way to do that, run the football. You're not seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass and falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have lost this guy too much time to throw the football. They haven't got that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as that. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel this physicality in this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
The attempt is no good.
And sometimes I just feel like going down and just go for it every time. Like, the field goal is stay great, and especially kickers have been pretty good last couple of years, but especially those on the school there.
They'll put it in from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a 9-yard gain. First down lead to the section short.
That's a really good job by the defense reacting to what they see. They're sort of back looking forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. Picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. Now you have to make them earn it now, next down.
Ah, wrong.
He's the one target in the middle.
Fuck you.
And it's in for Pete after missing a shot on the second down. They're scoring in third.
It's not going to test the struggle to turn these games for the punch. They're just trying to get something going until they take a shot. They try to find the best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Fires to the big zone. At the 35, he's got
always talk about yak, and that was a third and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play can be an explosive one. You saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Things are going to get better for the offense guys until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem last game. He completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing it again here. You just can't score points if you're not completing throws.
What do you want to do here? We're on second and long.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
Off play action. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's trying to run. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Hard run first, dog.
Breaking it, USC holding the lead. And they built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks at it. You're ready to play. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone.
Sneaks into the end zone.
And this offense finally gets something together and gets on the score. It's not again because they get inside and they've got the positive momentum. See if they can build on this.
On to attempt to try.
Oh, headed for the end zone.
Yeah, slow ass motherfucker.
Sneak it into the 2, and they'll get
Zero instead.
Right, he touched it with an inch.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. That's why
Ooh, he got it.
They're able to secure
I'm not pitch out.
Yes. Got USC. He has the ball back and sending the offense on the feet. Used to play fake. Now to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Steady completion with the deflection.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, ball's incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups they want to take advantage of at the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
So now it's second and long. Pressure coming.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Got a good job on defense on
Keep outside leverage, you like that space. On a guy that's breaking tackles, which usually making plays.
On third and long, try to convert from the air.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down. It's really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
A shot for the end zone.
Come on.
They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was right. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Lining up to tack one more under that lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. East Carolina has the lead right now. Greenville has been buzzing all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're on a field goal. Fernandez towards any changes. You see it right here. That would be gearing out everything going on elsewhere. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Dropping back, it's Morrison. He's going to let it go.
Come on, dog. Come on, man. What are you thinking, nigga? Who do I trust? Who do I trust?
Timing's been off. She has been great. She's some drops. Just not expecting that's 25% driven by a lot right quickly.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field. They make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make it. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they certainly want to take a shot here, and now it's fourth down. He might want another play. On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Damn it, dog.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
Finally brought down. What a play, not only to get the football, but the field position to return.
And that's a really good job by the defense. Understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a mobile possession game. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football.
God damn, pick that off.
And they stand this game.
After you got the ball.
Trying to make up for some of that long ground. It's the second down. Got his man quickly. And inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
You can tell this quarterback is homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
Going for 6.
Yo, let me pick it up.
Quick strike through the air.
Then why ain't you in, man?
My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now.
Liner, Oliver,
Marinovich,
he's got to be just spinning the bean all over the yards. That's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that's all going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that. And give him a 25 that return. Arizona State is going back on offense. They come out looking for a spot. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. But understanding the ball came out quick. Get to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Throws it to the wide out. And this will be it.
Second down.
It's nice to be a QB this spot. He's had a great day. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Completion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He's got him.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It doesn't matter what the defense tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. Quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Nice quick throw there. So important for quarterbacks to be able to find rhythm, comfortable, confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an actually easy throw. You can tell these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time. It's now showing here.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on their run game more. Lean on their back, man. Keep it to it. Let him do his thing. He ain't even got the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe touch one in you.
The terrain gets rough. This is the red zone. Throw down. They can't pick up the pass without scoring.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown USC.
And how about this offense?
Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better rhythm than they were a week ago. They're 0-1, lost week 1. They could have got down on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this...
Pulls it in on the right. Finds some room. The 10. Touchdown, Arizona State. Once he got some room, it was over.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know the next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
That keeps the score. USC.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
Hits the afterburners. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, David, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed, and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
The Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Here's the heat. Complete to the left. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Trojans have it in scoring position on first and goal.
Here we go. Dip three soda.
He's looking to throw. Got his man. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, obviously this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle.
Arizona State, 12.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And the Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Morrison. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
Unleashes one deep. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone.
And how about this offense. They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
It's complete on the right side. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And this is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for perfect throw.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Leaves it with the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
The Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Quarterback moving. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation, run the clock, and get the W.
The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on 1st down. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching a